Picture a 3-year-old in pigtails and a frilly dress, standing on a milk crate in an Atlanta studio, flashing a gap-toothed grin for a diaper commercial. Fast forward 37 years, that same girl, Raven-Symoné Christina Pierman, owns a $15 million hilltop palace, directs Disney spin-offs, and still calls her mom to ask if the Collards need more smoked turkey. $40 million in the bank, 5 NAACP Image Awards, 2 Kids' Choice Blimps, 3 Young Artist statues, and a marriage so solid it weathers internet storms. How does a child who once cried because classmates mocked her accent now float in infinity pools overlooking Los Angeles sunsets? We're about to walk through the gates, slide into the driver's seats, and sit at the family table of the icon who refused to let fame script her ending. Welcome to Raven-Symoné's 2025 empire. Luxury earned, love chosen, legacy in motion. Early life and challenges. December 10th, 1985, Grady Memorial Hospital, Atlanta. Lydia Golden, 20-something homemaker with a steel spine and a velvet voice, cradles her firstborn while Christopher Pierman, public relations hustler with a Rolodex thicker than the Yellow Pages, counts tiny fingers and dreams big. The Piermans aren't rich, but they're resourceful. Christopher books Raven with Young Faces Inc. before she can spell her name. By 2, she's the face of local print ads. Lydia insists on education, flashcards between shoots, bedtime stories about Harriet Tubman and Shirley Chisholm. The family's mantra, talent opens doors, character keeps them open. 1988, the move to Ossining, New York. Suburban sidewalks replace Atlanta red clay. Park schools, mostly white hallways, replace neighborhood block parties. Raven's southern twang draws giggles. Her cornrows draw stares. She learns early that different can hurt. One recess, a classmate yanks her braids and calls them ugly. Raven runs to the bathroom, tears mixing with tap water. That night, Lydia braids her hair tighter and whispers, "Your crown is your power." Christopher adds, "Let them laugh. We'll have the last chuckle when the check's clear." Age 3, Ford models, New York City, commercials for Ritz crackers, Jell-O pudding pops, Fisher-Price toys. Raven knows her lines, her marks, and, terrifyingly, her per-episode rate on The Cosby Show set. Mandated tutoring between takes means algebra at age 6 while other kids chase fireflies. Vocal coaching with Missy Elliott at 5 leaves nodules. Speech therapy follows. Hang-in with Mr. Cooper at 7 means Los Angeles sound stages and missing Ossining snow days. Homesickness hits like a stomach bug. She hides in her trailer, clutching a photo of Brother Blaze, born 1991, still in diapers back home. The queer realization lands at 12, soft and seismic. Watching a Disney Channel kiss, Raven feels a flutter that doesn't match the script. She tells no one for years. Therapy starts at 14, confidential sessions squeezed between album recording and algebra. Money piles up, but so does pressure. Agents suggest skin lighteners to book more. Raven refuses. Christopher negotiates ironclad contracts. Lydia prays over every decision. The scars, bullying, isolation, silence, forge armor. By 16, Raven vows, "I'll tell my story on my terms." That promise becomes the through line of her life. From those early battles that forged her unbreakable spirit in the suburbs and studios, Raven seized every opportunity to transform raw talent into a blazing career. Let's trace the milestones that catapulted her to icon status. Career journey. Raven-Symoné's ascent began in 1989 when a 4-year-old in pigtails walked onto the set of The Cosby Show and rewrote television history. Bill Cosby had auditioned hundreds for Ghost Dad. None clicked. Raven recited lines, then ad-libbed a pudding pop joke that cracked up the crew. Cosby scrapped the script, created Olivia Kendall, and handed her 3 seasons as America's pint-sized sweetheart. The role earned her a Young Artist Award in 1991, residuals that still pay rent, and a crash course in primetime pressure, tutoring between takes, knowing her per-episode rate before she could spell contract. Syndication turned Olivia into a cultural staple. Raven learned early that laughter could be both lifeline and ledger. By 1992, she was Nicole Lee on Hangin' with Mr. Cooper, trading barbs with Mark Curry across 5 seasons. The sitcom sharpened her comedic timing: sassy side-eye, physical gags, teen angst with heart. Off-screen, MCA Records signed her at 5. Missy Elliott coached vocals until Nodules forced a pause. 1993 brought debut album Here's to New Dreams and the Hot 100 single That's What Little Girls Are Made Of, a bubblegum anthem that introduced her to radio. Critics praised her poise. Disney took notes. 2003 detonated everything. The Cheetah Girls premiered as a DCOM, 84 million global viewers, double platinum soundtrack, Galleria Garibaldi's leopard print confidence. Raven co-wrote songs, choreographed routines, and watched tweens worldwide belt Cinderella in bedroom mirrors. Months later, That's So Raven launched, Disney Channel's first series headlined by a black woman. 100 episodes, $400 million in merchandise, 4 consecutive NAACP Image Awards, 2004 to 2007. At 19, she earned producer credit, learning budgets, casting calls, and how to push back when executives wanted less edge. The show tackled body image, crushes, and cultural pride with psychic punchlines. Raven shaped every script meeting. Post-Raven reinvention was deliberate. Dr. Dolittle 1 and 2, alongside Eddie Murphy, flexed big-screen charm, voice. Work as Monique in Kim Possible and Iridessa in Tinker Bell added animated sparkle. Broadway called in 2012 Sister Act, headlining as Dolores Van Cartier, 8 shows a week, standing ovations nightly. Albums kept coming: Undeniable, 1999, This Is My Time, 2004, Backflip, Top 10, Raven-Symoné, 2008, 2015, The View co-host, sparring on politics and pop culture, Daytime Emmy nomination. 2017, Raven's Home, 6 seasons, executive producer, director. She greenlit storylines about co-parenting, queer visibility, and psychic moms juggling PTA and premonitions. 2019, Black Widow on The Masked Singer, peeling off the mask to stunned cheers. 2024, multi-year Disney deal births Alice in the Palace, a That's So Raven spin-off set for 2025 premiere. She'll produce, possibly cameo. She hosts the CW's Scrabble, directs episodes of Bunkened, Sydney to the Max, and Pretty Freakin' Scary. Experimental EP infrasounds drops under mononym Raven. Singles like Sierra blend introspection with Club Pulse. Podcast Tea Time with Miranda dissects life between laughs. $40 million in net worth isn't luck. It's residuals, real estate flips, and refusing to be boxed. From child star to industry architect, Raven-Symoné didn't just survive Hollywood. She redrew the blueprint. With a trail of awards and empires built on screen and stage, Raven's success unlocked a world of opulent sanctuaries that reflect her journey. Join us as we step inside the estates that crown her triumphs. Real estates. The Belair Pinnacle, $20 million. At the pinnacle of Raven-Symoné's real estate empire sits this unparalleled Belair estate, a testament to opulent living where every corner whispers of exclusivity and grace. Acquired as a cornerstone investment, this sprawling residence has been meticulously curated to embody the essence of high-end California luxury, evolving over the years into a space that feels both grand and intimately welcoming. Step through the grand entryway, and you're immediately enveloped by the main living area, a voluminous space designed for connection. Here, expansive seating arrangements invite deep conversations anchored by a commanding stone fireplace that draws the eye and warms the atmosphere during cooler evenings. The layout encourages movement, with wide openings leading to adjacent zones that maintain an open yet defined feel. One highlight is the formal dining room, where a long, polished table sets the stage for elaborate meals, complete with built-in cabinetry that discreetly houses fine dishware and crystal, ready for spontaneous celebrations or meticulously planned events. Transitioning from this social hub, the heart of the home reveals itself in the gourmet kitchen, a chef's paradise outfitted with professional-grade appliances that hum with precision and power. Dual islands dominate the space, one for prep work, the other doubling as a casual breakfast nook, surrounded by ample counter surfaces perfect for rolling out dough or plating artisanal dishes. This kitchen isn't just functional, it's a command center for creativity, where Raven has hosted pop-up dinners with close collaborators, blending her love for flavorful Southern-inspired recipes with global influences. Upstairs, the primary suite emerges as a private retreat, boasting a sleeping area that prioritizes serenity with layered bedding and subtle lighting fixtures that mimic natural daylight. The adjoining bathroom elevates daily rituals into spa-like indulgences, featuring a deep soaking tub positioned for optimal relaxation and a steam shower equipped with multiple jets for therapeutic relief after long days on set. Downstairs, the entertainment wing takes center stage, with a state-of-the-art home theater that rivals professional screening rooms. Plush, reclining seats line up in tiered rows, facing a massive projection screen, ideal for binge-watching marathons or premiering personal projects. Adjacent lies a fully equipped fitness center outfitted with cardio machines, yoga mats, and resistance bands, supporting Raven's commitment to wellness routines that ground her amidst a whirlwind schedule. No tour of this estate would be complete without venturing outdoors to the Infinity Edge pool, a shimmering centerpiece that overlooks manicured grounds and distant city lights. The water's edge blurs with the horizon, creating an illusion of endless expanse, while integrated lighting allows for nighttime swims that feel magical under the stars. Surrounding loungers and a built-in fire pit foster lazy afternoons or lively poolside chats, with the pool's heating system ensuring year-round usability. This Belair masterpiece isn't merely a property, it's a living narrative of achievement, where formal grandeur meets playful functionality. As we leave its hallowed halls, the estate's influence lingers, setting a high bar for what luxury can mean, elegant, adaptable, and profoundly personal. Yet Raven's portfolio reveals her versatility, leading us next to a retreat that trades urban intensity for serene hillside allure. The Calabasas Serenity Haven, $15 million. Descending from Belair's commanding presence, Raven-Symoné's Calabasas estate offers a harmonious counterpoint, a hillside sanctuary where tranquility reigns supreme, yet the interiors pulse with warm, inviting energy. Valued at $15 million in 2025, this property captures the star's affinity for nature-infused living, having been refined over time into a haven that balances seclusion with subtle drama. The journey begins in the Great Room, a light-filled expanse where family and friends converge effortlessly. Vaulted ceilings draw the gaze upward, accentuating built-in shelving that displays curated mementos and fresh florals, while a central conversation pit with overstuffed cushions promotes relaxed lounging. Culinary adventures unfold in the adjacent culinary hub, a space that marries rustic charm with high-tech efficiency. Exposed beams overhead add textural depth, contrasting sleek induction cooktops and a built-in espresso station that brews morning rituals with barista-level finesse. Ascending to the private quarters, the master retreat unfolds as a cocoon of calm, centered around a king-sized platform bed flanked by nightstands with integrated charging ports for modern convenience. The bathroom continues this soothing theme, with a freestanding tub nestled against a panoramic window for contemplative soaks, and a multi-head rain shower that delivers cascading warmth. Outdoors, the Vanishing Edge pool commands attention, its sleek lines mirroring the surrounding landscape as water gently cascades into a serene spillover. Integrated benches line the perimeter for submerged socializing, while a nearby cabana houses shaded loungers and a prep sink for poolside snacks. In Calabasas, Raven has crafted a space that rejuvenates the spirit, where organic warmth softens the edges of luxury. It's a natural progression from Belair's grandeur, proving her knack for properties that adapt to life's rhythms, formal one moment, restorative the next. This versatility shines even brighter in her third estate, a lakeside idyll that embraces playful coastal vibes. The Tuca Lake Coastal Retreat, $10 million. Rounding out our tour, Raven-Symoné's Tuca Lake estate emerges as the most approachable yet enchanting of her trio, a $10 million lakeside retreat that infuses everyday luxury with breezy coastal flair. Acquired early in her portfolio's evolution and elevated through thoughtful updates, this property diverges from its predecessors by prioritizing lighthearted functionality and waterfront whimsy, creating interiors that spark joy and foster unscripted moments. Enter via the foyer into the open-plan living zone, a vibrant core buzzing with casual energy. Sectional sofas cluster around a media console, ideal for streaming marathons or board game showdowns, while sliding glass doors blur boundaries with the outdoors. This setup promotes easy navigation, with a wet bar tucked nearby for quick mixes during lively drop-ins. The kitchen anchors daily life here, a bright expanse with a farmhouse sink for scrubbing veggies from the nearby herb planters, and a gas range that handles everything from quick sautés to slow-simmered stews. A walk-around island serves as the social epicenter, complete with bar stools for perched chats and under-counter drawers for streamlined storage. Private escapes await upstairs, where the primary bedroom channels relaxed sophistication through a low-profile bed frame and built-in reading nooks lit by soft sconces. The ensuite bath delights with a claw-foot tub for bubbly escapes and a walk-in rainfall shower that steams up for invigorating starts. Finally, the outdoor pool steals the show, a free-form lagoon-style basin that meanders alongside the lake, complete with a shallow shelf for wading and deeper zones for strokes. Bubblers create gentle ripples, and underwater speakers pipe in playlists for synchronized swims, while adjacent hot tubs bubble invitingly for stargazing soaks. A built-in grill station nearby fuels alfresco feasts, weaving the pool into the fabric of lakeside living. Tuca Lake's charm lies in its joyful accessibility, a breezy finale to Raven's curated collection that reminds us luxury thrives in balance. From these palatial sanctuaries where every room tells a story of triumph, Raven's freedom truly accelerates beyond the gates. Let's shift gears into the garage where her curated fleet roars with the same unapologetic spirit. Car collection. In 2025, as she continues to conquer stages and screens with her signature charisma, Raven's garage stands as a testament to her love for the finer things, sleek machines that whisper power and poise. Kicking things off at the pinnacle of opulence is Raven's Mercedes-Maybach S-Class, a rolling palace that clocks in at a jaw-dropping $230,000. Imagine slipping behind the wheel after a late-night wrap on set, the world fading away as this beast envelops you in a cocoon of supreme serenity. For Raven, it's more than a car. It's her sanctuary on the go, the one she chooses when she craves that rare blend of commanding presence and effortless glide. Picture her cruising through the hills, the engine's subtle hum syncing with her thoughts, turning a simple drive into a meditative escape. This isn't just transportation, it's a statement of arrival, the kind that says she's earned every luxurious inch. In a life full of spotlights, the Maybach is her quiet rebellion, a nod to the woman who's always known how to elevate the ordinary into something extraordinary. Dropping down, but hardly slowing, is the Porsche Cayenne Turbo, priced at $150,000, the fiery heartthrob of Raven's collection that pulses with untamed energy. This SUV is the one she grabs when the city's pulse quickens, transforming errands into exhilarating adventures. Raven's connection to Porsches runs deep. It's like reuniting with an old flame that still sets her soul ablaze. She once shared how these rides make her feel invincible, slicing through traffic with a grin that mirrors the thrill of her boldest performances. It's the car for those spontaneous getaways, where the road unfolds like a script waiting to be improvised. With its blend of muscle and finesse, the Cayenne Turbo embodies Raven's spirit, fierce, fun, and forever chasing the next horizon, reminding us that true luxury lies in the rush of the moment. Rounding out the trio is the Cadillac Escalade, a commanding $110,000 powerhouse that's as versatile as Raven herself. This full-size SUV is her go-to for those grounded days, hauling friends to brunches or gear for impromptu shoots without missing a beat. It's the reliable partner in crime, the one that carries the weight of her whirlwind world while keeping things effortlessly cool. Raven loves how it handles the chaos of LA lanes like a pro, turning potential gridlock into golden opportunities for deep conversations or stolen laughs. In her garage of glamour, the Escalade is the unsung hero, the ride that proves luxury isn't always about flash, but about flowing through life with grace and grit. It's a gentle giant that roars when needed, mirroring the multifaceted magic that makes Raven endlessly captivating. With horsepower that matches her hustle and homes that cradle her legacy, the real engine of Raven's world lies in the relationships that keep her grounded. Come meet the family, the love, and the purpose that fuel her every mile. Personal life. Raven-Symoné's 2025 heartbeat is Miranda Pierman-Madej, the former social media strategist who became her wife after a 2015 West Hollywood bar meet cute. Their first laugh, Miranda praising Raven's sneakers, Raven roasting Miranda's playlist, ignited 5 years of dating, Pacific Coast Highway drives, and a pandemic-era wedding on June 16, 2020. 10 guests, string lights, Lydia officiating, Christopher watching with misty eyes. Vows, muse dom, midnight snacks, choosing each other every sunrise. No kids yet, but godchildren and Raven's home, nieces get anti-perks, Disneyland passes, custom playlists, sleepovers with psychic vision lessons. The marriage weathers storms. Early 2024, a podcast clip has Miranda saying she didn't know child star Raven. Twitter erupts, death threats follow. Raven's Instagram clapback, "Threaten my wife and feel my peace," goes viral. August 2025, Raven jokes about marrying rich, Miranda quips, "I'm richer." Memes explode. News sit down clarifies, abundance is mindset, not bank accounts. Separate bedrooms keep peace. Raven's crazy sleeper. TikToks, kicking, sleep yodeling. Don't disturb Miranda's calm. Therapy, Google Calendar color coding, and sourdough Sundays keep them synced. Family anchors everything. Christopher's 2024 passing leaves a void. Raven's tribute, "Your Dream, My Path," sparks a scholarship fund. Lydia flies in monthly, commandeers Calabasas kitchens for vegan greens, critiques scripts with maternal side-eye. Blaze, 6 years younger, is confidant and podcast co-host. Their sibling banter about 90s fashion disasters grounds every episode. Raven mentors young black actresses via anti-Raven boot camp weekends, contract lessons over waffles. Philanthropy is oxygen. 50-plus Make-A-Wish grants since 2005. Bedside serenades, Disney days, Cheetah Girls, karaoke for leukemia warriors. 2024. Red Cross wildfire match raises $250,000 in 48 hours. St. Jude Arts Therapy Wing, funded by streaming residuals. LGBTQ+ advocacy is personal. 2013 coming out. Tweet, "It Gets Better" videos. 2023. Truth Awards icon, October 2025, Better Brothers Summit keynote with trans youth mental health grants. Therapy since 14, weekly, virtual, non-negotiable, red light sessions, sound baths, Miranda's sourdough fuel the engine. The $40 million empire impresses. The love, vulnerability, and chosen family that built it inspire. Raven's life mirrors her roles: empathy from Raven Baxter, boldness from Galleria, resilience from a bullied assigning kid. In a world quick to label, her inner circle demands the full symphony: daughter, sister, wife, mentor, philanthropist, director, dreamer. From Atlanta sidewalks to Calabasas hilltops, Raven-Symoné built $40 million of proof that vision plus grit equals legacy. Like the video? Smash that button. Subscribe for more celeb deep dives. Comment your favorite Raven moment, Cosby Kid sass or director boss. Notifications on next luxury tour drops soon. Dream big, insiders. Peace out.